Starting from the back neckline, I am taking down 4 inches. Already I have cut out 1 inch, but then I came down again by 4 inches, making it a total of 5 inches. Now I'm drawing a semicircle and I'm going to cut it out using my scissors. Now this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to measure it all round. Now we have two types of bias. We have an already made bias tape, and then we have a bias tape that you can make for yourself. So I measured it round, and that is what I have here. It's better to have more. For instance, you have 20 inches, it's better to make it like 22 or 23 inches. So and the width is 1 inch. So I'm going to place the bias tape that I cut out on my fabric, right side facing right side. Then I'm going to carefully sew it all around, adjusting it while sewing it. Also remember to back stitch when you get to the end. Now this is what it's looking like right now. Then I'm going to fold it over 2 times and sew on it. Also remember to back stitch while doing this. Now you fold as you sew, you fold as you sew. While doing this, you have to be very patient so you don't make any mistakes. Now this is the keyhole. You can see how neat it's looking like. It's looking, so I'm going to cut off the excess fabric that we have. Remember I said it's better to have excess than to have less fabric while doing this. So now I'm going to join the front and back shoulders together. So this is for the front and this is for the back. I'm going to join the shoulders together. So after joining the shoulders together, I will mark my neckline. I will measure my neckline rather, and then I'll also cut out a bias for it. And then it's also 1 inch for the width, and then I'm going to fold it like this, right side facing right side. You can see how I folded it, and then I'm going to stitch it to the other side, starting from the keyhole. Now when you get to the other side, you want to fold your fabric in again. So this fabric is too long, so I just cut it short with a scissors, and then getting to the end, I am going to fold it again. This is just to have a neat finish at the end. So you can see I just folded it in and then continued my sewing. This is going to create a neat finish. So this is it. This is how it's looking like. So I'm going to open it up like this and fold it again into two. But before I do that, I'm going to cut out a strip, a strap for the buttonhole, and this is it. And how I achieved this was that I just cut out a short fabric, folded it into two, right side facing right side, stitched on it and turned it over, and that is how I got this little strap. So I'm going to put this little strap on the neckline, and then I'll go first of all to top stitch on it. And after doing that, I'm going to fold the neckline in two times like we did on the keyhole, and then I'll sew it all the way to the other side. You can see how I am carefully turning it, folding it so that I can stitch it on properly. Also remember to back stitch while doing this. And you have to be very careful while doing this so you don't sew on your fingernail. No, you don't want to do that. So be very careful while doing this and fold along as you sew. Now getting to where this ends, also remember to back stitch. So this is what our neckline is looking like. That is our keyhole and our neckline. We have gone ahead to bias it, and you can see how neat it is looking right now. So this is our buttonhole for our button, and now the next thing is to sew on our button. You can see how neat it is. Now you want your own to be better. This is it all around, and yeah, so I'm going to attach my button. I'm just sewing on your button using a needle and a thread. And voila, you are done with your neckline. So you can see the button is on, you can see the keyhole, and everything is looking very neat. And this is just simply how to make a round neckline with a keyhole. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe.